I'm getting ready to take the long dirt nap.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, and by that I mean good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I know what time it is. No, I don't, let's be real. I never know what time it is. I very rarely know what time it is. I don't even know what day it is today. What day is it today? God knows. Hi everybody, welcome back to me and you guys. It's been a while since I streamed. I've missed you. But look, the t-shirt is here. Calmeth thine kitties. It's so comfy. It's so comfy. So, hi Vigsley, lurky worky, enjoy cozy bits and bobs. I will do my best. I didn't write a list of stuff to talk about today, which is a lie. I had a big long list, but most of it was out of date and I couldn't remember the context, so I just get rid of it all. What have I been doing the last week? Good question. Mostly sleeping, lying down, watching Tally, snuggling the boyf, cuddling the boyf, smooching the boyf. The boyf is here, he's working in the next room. And on that note, might be doing another reveal, might be. Don't know yet. Might be before the end of the month. Maybe.
I'm getting ready to take the long dirt nap.
Just a little reveal. Working out, have a great stream, ma'am. Why, thank you, Unhinged Slime. I hope you have a great workout session. Hope it goes well. I hope you get fit and strong and swole and all those other things. That tea is both hot and tastes weird. Oh, it's because I'm on a different milk. Ugh. I've been having the barista oat milk, basically nothing else. This is the no sugars, and it's just kind of ugh. It's alright. It doesn't taste good though. I like the barista milk. Even in my tea, it's meant to be for coffee, but I use it for literally everything. So, but actually, that's the only milk I've got left. I've run out of milk. Got shopping coming on Wednesday night though, so hopefully I will soon have milk again. Proper milk, the barista kind that goes in everything. And it is indeed September, ladies and gentlemen. So you can save up to 30% on new subs. Hello, I'm muted at the moment because work call. Fair enough. Welcome in. Well, Hogman, I hope you're doing well, and I know you can't hear me. But you might do soon. I am very sleepy. So, few updates. One of them is the Tobes. The Tobes is well. The Tobes had his dental, not the Friday just gone, but the one before. And it was expensive. They cleaned his teeth and they removed 4 premolars. 2 upper and 2 lower, like I thought they would have to. And they did that. And boy, what a day that was. Because my mum stayed the night, so she could take me in with Tobes to drop him off at 9 a.m. Which I hate doing. I hate leaving my little boy in the company of weird smelling strangers. And that place always smells like bleach. It's nasty. It's bleach and animal fear. That's generally the order of the day at the vets. Is bleach and animal fear, which I'm not a huge fan of, and I can't imagine Toby would be a huge fan of either. So yeah, but yeah, we left him there, and I hate that. But whatever. And excuse me. And then me and Mom came home here. We cleaned because Friday, same day that the boyf got here. He got here last thing on the Friday. And I was just like, I'm gonna go to my parents in the daytime to distract me. And then I'd barely been there like half an hour when the vets called me and they were like, oh yeah, we did the thing. You can come pick him up anytime between 2 and 5. The original plan was I get the 4 o'clock bus, pick up my prescription, then head over to the vets and get a taxi home. And I was like, it's like 1:30. Next bus is at 2:10. I can pick up Toby between 2 and 5. I'm going home on the next bus. And I did. I rode the bus straight into the town centre, which I haven't done in ages, and I think I actually confused the bus driver because I usually get off at the bottom of my street. But we went straight in, went to Boots to pick up my prescription, and then I walked out to the vets trying to call taxis the entire way. But it was the school run, so there were no taxis. And I know you're like, What about your mom? She has a car, but she also lives 35 miles away. And she'd already stayed the night to help me out. And just, like, driven me there. And driven me up to her house 35 miles away. I didn't want to have to come 35 miles out just to pick up my cat and drive him, like, a mile and a half. And then drive another 35 miles going back home. That didn't seem fair. So I was like, I'll just go and get a taxi, it'll be fine. It's just one taxi. If it was taxi two-way, it would be a bit more expensive, but it's taxi one-way, so it'll be fine. Except for the fact that there were no taxis. There were no taxis! There were no taxis! Everyone I called was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm booked up for the next hour. Some of them were like an hour and a half, and I'm just like, I think I'm gonna cry. I think I did cry, actually. I think I did cry. I was very stressed. But I called my mum because when my mum was working, she used a lot of taxis, especially after she gave up the car. She now has a new car, but she gave up her car while she was working because it was like, I can't afford to run it. So she was using taxis a lot when she was working, so she got to know all the local ones. And so she was like, call this number. And I was like, I didn't call that one because I thought the guy retired. And she was like, he was just one driver. They have other drivers, and like every single time I called that number, I only ever got the one guy, and he has since retired. But now it's a new more guys, all the guys. You know how I feel about guys. That came out wrong. Nice taxi driver. He was like, I can be there, and he was like, he was super apologetic and was like, I can't be there for about 10-15 minutes, and I was like, I'll take it. That's not an hour. That's not 90 minutes. It's 10-15 minutes. I'll take it. And poor Tobes. Poor sweet baby Tobes. He was so out of it when I picked him up when I got there. He was just like, he had blood all... He was still doing a bleb. Of course he was. He was still doing a bleb, and his tongue was covered in blood. So it does bleed. Continue to bleed for quite a bit after they've had teeth taken, and his little tongue was all red, and I was just like, no, sweet baby. It's my sweet baby boy. Did I turn down my music? It still seems quite loud. Music. Did I turn you down? I did. Okay, I'm just super sensitive? I don't know. Something. One of those things. But yeah, he was super out of it. But once I finally did the thing and put the thing on the other thing... Sure. Was I finally secured a lift, a ride, to get us home, because I couldn't carry him. Not after he'd had teeth taken, not with my energy levels, and I'm not allowed to carry heavy things, so after I finally got a taxi, I went out and sat on the steps. They were dry, mostly, and we were just like, let's just chill here until the taxi comes. And then this lady with a dog comes out behind me, and she's like, is that Toby? And I was like, yeah? And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I was talking about my dog, because in front of me was parked a car full of dogs, and one of them had just happened to be called Toby. So we ended up having a really nice conversation, and she was like, she could tell that I was extremely frazzled, and she was just lovely, and like kept talking about how handsome Toby was, and how he had such magnificent whiskers, which he does, by the way. He has magnificent whiskers. Luckily, Mr. Whiskers also has magnificent whiskers, otherwise that would be a bit of an odd name. But yeah. That was a lovely lady. And I'm pretty sure, I can't swear to this, but I'm pretty certain that was the same lady when I first dropped Tobes off at the vet's 3 years ago to have his teeth taken, who put her arm around me when I let him go and was basically crying. She put her arm around me, helped me to the exit, and was like, it's alright, they're precious to us. And I was just like, yeah, they are. He's my baby boy. Can't swear to it that it was the same woman, but she had like the same comforting energy, which I needed on both those occasions. So that was really, really nice. Oh, but yeah, we got home. Must have been about 3:30, 4 o'clock, something like that. And me and Tobes had a good cuddle. He bled on my jumper, which was really, really sad. But I set him up in the bathroom with his bed. His litter tray's in there already, and his and some water and some plain chicken for him to have. And yeah, he was... He was very, very dozy and just sort of flip-flopping all over the place. And he definitely didn't want to be in the bathroom, but When he's, you know, just coming off anesthesia, you don't really want them jumping around and, like, falling off things because they're just so dopey. And he was such a dopey boy, but we had a really, really nice cuddle. And then I had to get up, so I had to go do things. I can't even remember what those things were. It may have just been, I need to go lie down because I am exhausted. And I actually just said to him, like, Toby, I need to get up now, so you need to go sleep in your bed. And he got up very slowly and just sort of, like, ambled over and just collapsed in his bed. He's such a sweet boy. I love him. He's my little baby man. I keep saying my, but honestly, he's mine and my boy's cat. He's our baby boy. He's our son. He's our sweet son with magnificent whiskers. Also, I have a new t-shirt design. I have another new t-shirt design, guys, and it very much falls into the category of the unhinged, because I definitely seem to be going for that these days. Not always, because it actually takes a lot of energy to be unhinged, and most of the time I am very sleepy. But yeah, it was just me and my boyfriend were like doing silly wordplay after he got here, which I'll talk about later. And one of them, it was about whiskers, and it was why so whiskers? So we're gonna put that on a t-shirt at some point with like Toby's face and just big old sort of Joker coloured whiskers coming out of his cute face. So that's gonna be another t-shirt that we do eventually. I have a lot of t-shirt ideas. I did consider at one time actually like going into t-shirt design because I just had loads of goofy ideas, but I don't know. I don't know that they were very good ideas. I don't know that they were very good ideas. They could have been. They could have been. I could have found my market, my little niche market, if I just pushed hard enough, if I just kept going. If I just kept going. If I had just kept it going. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, boyfriend came over the end of that day. It was a very long day. So me and my mum were up at like 8:30, which is early for me. And then up and out and about by 9, and then cleaning, and then walking all over town. And I think I did like 8,000 steps that day because I didn't like have to meet my boyfriend, but I wanted to, and I wouldn't have felt good not meeting my boyfriend. So I did. I went out and I met the boyf, and it was very nice and smoochable. There were many smooches to be had. Yeah, it's September, but I am reducing the, Yeah, check out our Karmathine titties. Kitties. It's not titties, it's kitties. T-shirt. I'm gonna edit that as well. Check out our kitty t-shirts. Check out our kitty t-shirts. But yeah, lots of stuff has been going on, and I'm very tired. It took a while to get used to sharing a bed with someone, because if you've been sleeping alone for most of your life, it's very strange, actually, like, having somebody else in the bed. Not bad, just strange. It's not something you're really used to. If you, like, it's a weird experience. Not a bad one, just a weird one. But yeah, the first couple of nights, I barely slept. Partly because I was just completely stressed out and exhausted, because of course when I'm exhausted, the last thing my body thinks to do is actually sleep. Sleeping is for people with energy. No, wait, that doesn't make any sense either. But it certainly doesn't seem to be for people without energy either. Which is more than a bit sucky. But yeah. I'm very sleepy. Hello. What else is new? There's a lot of spiders around these days. Like, my building stairway is full of spiders. They're everywhere. Also, my flat is just now like got flies. Not like a huge amount, but there's flies, and I don't like it. I don't like flies. And I do think it is just because it's a really hot, humid summer. So there's just more creepy crawlies about, which I am not happy about. I dislike... Whoa. Dislike the crawlies. I dislike of them. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was. Typical. Why don't I ever write these things down? Because that would be sensible, that's why. We have a sponsored stream this Friday. Before I forget. At 2 PM, we'll be playing Void Resurgence, which is an action roguelike bullet heaven, which I was given a Steam key for, and we have a couple of Steam keys available for a giveaway, which we will be doing at the end of that stream as well. So that will be fun. Every couple of weeks, I think I'll be doing a Wednesday morning stream. Not a super long stream, I say that now. Not a super long stream, but a Wednesday morning stream every couple of weeks, because I'm only doing counseling every couple of weeks.
Welcome home.
Thank you. Sorry, my brain just switched off. Thank you so much for the 43 months, Wellhog Man. I hope your meeting wasn't completely useless. I'm just trying to figure out why the Ko-Fi thing was above. Oh, I know why. I get so confused. So confused. There's too much going on. There is too much going on in this scene. I've got too much stuff. Too much stuff. Wait, I'm very sleepy. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Well, goodbye. I'm fucking tired. This milk is not good milk. I want my barista milk. I want my weird coffee milk to go in my tea. Which is a perfectly normal thing to want. I'm also trying to remember what else I was going to talk about. Yep, very sleepy. All the time. All the time. Now, what else has been going on? What else has been happening? Oh. I now have like 4 YouTube channels, which is ridiculous, I know. One of them, I'm shocked that you were tired. Me too. Never saw that coming. One of which is like my main YouTube channel for what has been like all my like my YouTube exclusive gaming stuff. That is now becoming the channel I use that is just for sponsored stuff, because I keep getting people asking me to play their games, which is fantastic. Love that. Keep it coming. But that means I don't really have time or space or the audience for like Let's Plays. And there are still Let's Plays I want to do in games that aren't necessarily for streaming. So I have my sponsored content channel, my stream VOD channel, Toby fans, which will involve clips and shorts, and I can hear Toby screaming outside the living room door because he's not allowed in here when the door's shut, and the door's shut because my boyfriend's working in the next room. So Toby, you're just gonna have to enjoy your dad's company for a bit, okay? Cute boy. And yeah, the other one will be for Let's Plays. I completely lost my train of thought there because Toby was screaming. But yeah, I have 4 YouTube channels, and no, I have not updated any of the links because there's nothing even on the channel yet. And I've worked out that the time I will be using to record for this channel will be, when applicable, Tuesdays and Thursday afternoons, because I was just thinking, like, the other day, like, when am I going to have time to record for this channel? Tuesday and Thursday afternoons. I'm not going to do, like, a massive amount. In fact, I might try and get, like, a good backlog up before properly advertising the channel, just to give myself some leeway. When the videos are going to come out, I have no idea. Maybe Monday, I'm just trying to think. Maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday afternoons at like 3 p.m. BST or something like that. Because I don't want to just completely like overwhelm people with content. I mean, that is literally my job, is just to make content and keep spewing it at people. That's how that works, right? That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm just supposed to keep bombarding you with content. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? That's my job, right? Right? I may have to start taking the first week of every month off, but we will see. I have been extremely tired, which again, not a shock to anybody who is around here. And also, if you're new, hi. I get tired really, really easily. Which means I'm tired all the time. There I go again. Yep, much tiredness. Much tiredness is afoot. No, it's not. This is afoot. Haha, okay. So me and my boyfriend went to see my dad and my mum, but mostly my dad. Well, I say that. Yeah, my dad was mostly there. My dad was there mostly. We went to see my dad, and boy, was I just sandwiched between two jokesters the whole day. So that was an experience which will almost certainly be repeated until the end of, well, until we die, I guess. All hail the dingus. Oh, Toby's on your boyfriend's lap. Good. I've been waiting for that for ages because Toby likes to stand on my tits. He has now developed the habit of also standing on my boyfriend's junk. It's soft and squishy, okay? It's comfortable for his paws. So he's like, this is the perfect spot, even if we're just like, Toby, get off. Toby, get off. I love my cat. He is a little shit, but he's very cute. And he's recovered so well, like, when me and the boyfriend got back from me and him, I meant to keep Toby in the bathroom, but the door didn't catch, so when we got in, the bathroom door was open, and he was just not running amok because he was still kind of stoned off his head, but he was out. He just sent me a picture of Toby on his name. He's cute boys. My cute boys. The cutest boys. The cutest boys. I love them. They're my boys, and they're very cute. But yeah, like, Toby was absolutely fine with the wife showing up. He was actually, like, really happy because he's like, yay, 2 people to cuddle now. 2 people to pet me at once. 4 hands for the pettage. So yeah, he was, like, super happy that Rob was here. I was a bit worried that he'd be a bit overwhelmed, especially with the same day of having teeth taken, but he was like, this is the best day ever. It was so cute. It's so cute. But yeah, it was pretty pricey, the whole dental extraction thing, and I do have all the information here. And I haven't added it all up yet, but I can say that the cleaning and the extractions altogether cost £306.11. Well, that was also including the medication that I was given to give him as well. So I will be adding up when I get the payout from Twitch because of the gifted subs and everything, as well as the tip goal. I'll be adding all that up, figuring it out with the vet bill and whatever is extraneous, if anything is extraneous, which it probably will be because we did raise like £314. Will go into my moving fund, which is up here. And I have determined that if you guys can help me get to, I might lower it, I might raise it, I don't know, 100 regular subs. And by regular, I mean like consistent, like over like a couple months or maybe 3 months, something like that. I will finally fucking publish my book. I will finally frickin' publish my book, which is not in this room. I put it in the other room for no actual reason. Oh, bollocks. It's on the shelf in the living room. Possibly underneath something. I don't remember. But I did actually write a book. It's my ghost story called The Woman in the Brown Coat. We raised some money for it a few years ago to get it self-published. And then my self-publisher was like, actually, we're going to waive the fees because then my mum's friend or whatever. So we agreed to put the funds we'd raised in here. But I have not got around to actually publishing my ghost story yet, because 2024 was a year in which a lot of stuff happened, some really, really good, but others absolute shit. So it was like, I don't want to publish my book this year because I am the stress. So I just kind of shelved it, literally, because it's a book and I haven't done anything with it, but I feel like I need to actually get that ball rolling now. So if you guys want to read my book, if you want to hold my book in your hands, which it is possible to do, because it's technically a copy, it's a hard copy that I have, it's a book. If you want to do that, help me hit 100 subs. And there is no time limit to that. It's just when it happens, and I will publish my book. I kept thinking, oh, I'll do it after I move, but that's probably going to take like 5 years, which is fine. But if I can like have some kind of, I don't know, goal, like some kind of incentive, because I've talked about this before, but one of the things... You can slide it under the door, my love. There's room. Just push. There we go. Thank you. So useful having somebody here. Because what I need to move... Derailed my sentence again, and I can't remember exactly what I was saying, but I know vaguely. What I need to move is a decent monthly income, which is separate from benefits. So if I can get to like a decent number of subs per month, that will help like seriously on the way to actually having a regular monthly income, because right now I don't really, because I'm still a very small streamer, and I don't just mean my height. But yeah, this is my book. Thank you, love. This is my book that my boyfriend just slid under the door. Still going by Sarah Vices. That's basically my name on every platform, even if I am Bex and I am Punkozy. This is it. I wrote these words. So if you guys want to help me get this properly published, it will be on Amazon in ebook and paperback. Not sure about hardback yet, but this will be... It'll be available as soon as we hit some kind of goal. Some kind of sustained sub goal. I'm not entirely sure how to get to do this, because I'm not sure. I've never been very good at marketing. I'm not sure what people actually want. And I know a lot of the people who are in my community are here just because they like hanging out with me and they just like what I'm doing as long as I'm enjoying myself, which is great. But I kind of need more of that. Which sounds like really selfish, but this is my job. I enjoy the hell out of it, but it is my job, and I'm not going to be able to move if I am not earning like a regular monthly income of like, I don't even know how much it would be, how much I would need. Probably a lot, probably a lot. And I know, like, I was talking about moving. Hey Mag, how you doing? I know I was talking about moving in 2024. And that I was like, I'm going to move in 3 months. But I was like woefully unprepared. I didn't know what I was doing. And then it turned out that a lot of the things that I thought I knew about moving was inaccurate information that someone mistakenly gave me. So yeah, that wasn't ever going to happen in 2024 as much as I would have liked it to. So I'm doing this properly. I'm doing this slowly. I'm like building myself up. I want to keep working. And I want to be able to move, so I can be close to my boyfriend, and so, I can go to conventions and stuff, because it's actually really hard to get to conventions from here. For those who don't know, I live on kind of an obscure Scottish island, and the ferry system is rubbish. The weather is rubbish, which also affects the rubbish ferries. So it's actually really difficult to get anywhere. And bearing in mind, while we do have an airport, flights, which don't go that far, by the way, are like £300 per person. And that's like, I could get to Italy from mainland Britain for like 30 quid on some flights. Just to get to the mainland from this island, it's like 250 to £300. It's fucking ridiculous. I can't stay here. I will while I have to, but I would really rather not. So please help me get to 100 subs and I will publish my book. None of those things sounded related, but they are. It's like an enigma. It's like a maze that even I don't know my way around. But I wrote a book and it's a ghost story, and if you're into that, or if you just like me and you want to see me succeed, please help me get to 100 subs. You can do this in any way. You can sub yourself, you can gift, you can just share the stream around, say, hey, this person's pretty cool, go watch her rage at Hollow Knight, and stuff like that. Also, she wrote a book. I don't know my own pronouns. I might actually just go back to she, her, because, wait a minute, she, they. I can still call myself she. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Help me publish my book. I'm a professional. I am such a professional. I'm the most professional to ever professional. Help me publish my book. I wrote a book. So how's everybody doing anyway? I am somewhat manic. I woke up today, back to work, and I'm very jittery. Probably because I'm going back to work and I haven't streamed in like 10 days. 10 days! It doesn't seem like that long, but apparently it is. And I may actually go back to what I was doing when we were raising funds to actually like afford to self-publish. For everyone who subs or whatever, I'll read a sentence. Ooh, I'm on page 69. Oh. Oh. Book! It's been a while since I hawked this thing on here. I don't know that I've ever hawked this one on social media. I'm gonna have to look back in my bookmarks. I don't know why I bookmarked that. I was gonna read that, but I didn't. What does publishing consist of, if you don't mind my asking? I thought one sent to... oh, this is I'm going to self-publish. Yeah, my mum's friend. My mum has a friend who's in self-publishing, and I'm going to do it through her. I did tell her last year that it would be a while before I could, just because, well, she knows what's been going on in my family's life, my family's lives, so... I'm just trying to find something... Gosh, I have so many things. Oh my gosh. June 27th, 2024. From the 6th of July, I'll be returning to streaming with our regular schedule until the time comes for me to pack my streaming setup away because I'm moving to Bristol. That never fucking happened. That's never gonna happen. I'm not going to Bristol. It's too fucking expensive. Why am I in here again? Oh, here we go. Here we go. In 2017, I wrote a little ghost story entitled The Woman in the Brown Coat. Oh, no, wait. I shouldn't publish. I shouldn't retweet that because that's like, I need to self-publish, so help me. Help me. Help me. No. No. But yes. Yeah, that's the only post I made about this, but I need to redo that. I need to redo that. So yeah, I wrote a book. I'm really tired. I'm really tired and I want to move house, but that's not going to happen for a while yet. Because what I need to... It is very labyrinthine, this whole thing, because what I need to move... I want to move. Like, I want to move. So I can be near my boyfriend and be near everything else in Britain, because living out here, it is like living in a vacuum. It's like living in a sealed container that has no access or very difficult access to everything else. In order to move, I need two things. One is enough money to actually pay for what it would be required to move, like a moving van, for example, and of course payment to actually travel with Tobes to get to where I'm going. And I figured a floor of £1,000 is probably going to help with that. The other thing I need in order to convince any landlord to actually rent to me in a different, like, constituency or whatever is a regular monthly income from my self-employment, because benefits don't cut it. They know I'm on benefits and not in full-time employment. They're not gonna want to rent to me. And I will say another thing that this will be for is possibly upfront rent. So yeah, I need a regular monthly income to move. And right now I don't have that. I have a few wonderful regular subscribers here on Twitch, but not enough. And I don't know how to get more without groveling like a fruitcake. I would really just like... I don't know. For things to... I don't even know. Get moving, pick up, gain momentum. That would be nice. But I also don't know how to do that either. I'm just existing here. I'm just existing and playing video games and hope people like it enough to stick around. I'm also sitting here going, buy my book. Well, don't buy it because it's not available yet, but do buy it when it is available, because it's like 2-dimensional. It's so small. It does have words in it. You'll be happy to know. God, it's less than 100 pages long. So it will be cheap, is basically what I'm saying. So that will help, but I kind of need the incentive to do it. To actually publish it, because I need to proofread it one more time, and I fucking hate proofreading. So it's like quid quo pro. If you guys help me get to where I'm going, or where I want to go, I will give you something. I will give you the opportunity to buy my book on the cheap, because it will just be cheap. I'm really not good at coming up with incentives, because I don't know what people really want. I really don't. I don't know what would entice people to do stuff. People come out in force to help animals, which is great. Thank you so much for that. But to help people? Oof. Everyday people? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. I suppose I could frame it like, you're not just helping me move, you're helping my cat. You're helping a cat get their parents together. So he's not just from a single parent household anymore. He'll have both his parents around. That's how that works, right? Yes, my cat requires both his parents to live a full and happy life, and that is only going to happen if we live closer together, which right now we don't. There is currently like 540 something miles between us. Well, actually no, currently there isn't. There's like maybe 15 feet, but that's only gonna last until the end of the month. What? Yeah. I might still go that route. It's only the first day. Well, I say that, it's more like the 365th day, because I've been talking about moving for like a year. Longer, actually. It's more like a year and a half. It's been like 18 months. I still want to move. It's just going to happen a lot slower than I thought. And I know a lot of people kind of, I don't know, got caught up with me going, I'm going to move house. And then I didn't, and they probably felt a bit cheated. That they tried to help me and then it just didn't happen. Believe me, I get it. I feel cheated. I didn't get to move because everywhere was too expensive, everywhere required you to have full-time employment, everywhere didn't allow pets, and Toby coming with me is non-negotiable. And then it turned out that everything I thought that my benefits would help me with in moving weren't true. It was like out-of-date information that I still haven't really talked to the person who told me them about them being inaccurate and unhelpful and ultimately kind of, I don't know, treacherous. That's what it kind of feels like. I haven't talked to them about that, and I don't know that I ever will. It's not a conversation I particularly want to have. But there were a lot of disappointed hopes in my attempts to move house last year and earlier this year. I still want to go. It's just going to take a lot longer and a lot more hard work. And I hope I can stick it out. I hope I can do this. I hope I don't. Because I don't mind living here. There's nothing overtly wrong with it. I just don't want to be stuck here for the rest of my life. So I'm already 31. I've been here for 20 years. I would like to leave and go see what else is out there. So that is the same reasons I wanted to move before. Although before it was very much tinged with I am running for my life to get away from certain circumstances. Those certain circumstances have thankfully mellowed, and it's nowhere near as bad as it was. And neither am I mentally or physically. But I don't want to stay here. I don't want to be one of those people who just stays in one place for the rest of their lives. I still want to go to Mexico. I still want to go to Barcelona. There's so many places I still want to go, and I'm not going to get to them if I stay here. So, any help that anyone can give me, even if it is just word of mouth, I'll take it. I'll be grateful for it. I'll be so grateful for that. More than anything, I just want my life to get going. It's just trying to kickstart it. I'm still not sure how to do that. It does feel like I'm treading water in a lot of ways. Not in bad ways. It's just like I don't know how to get the engine running. I wasn't expecting to do much of a, what do you call it, just chatting stream today, but it turned out I had a fair amount to talk about. But yeah. The other thing I want in having a regular monthly income is that I want to say when rather than if. When me and my boyfriend do live together, I want to be able to stand on my own 2 feet financially rather than rely on him, because that to me doesn't seem fair. I don't know that it is or it isn't fair, but to me it doesn't seem fair. I would like to be able to support myself financially. I don't want to be a burden. And I know he won't think that way. He almost certainly won't think that way, but I will. Which is not like discredit to him or anything like that. It's just something that's part of me that I want to be able to do it myself. And if we do end up in a civil partnership, which I believe is the correct term, my benefits are going to get fucked because he's technically earning enough for both of us to live on, so I won't need my benefits anymore, but that would mean that he would be the sole financial provider. So I want to be able to, with my work as a streamer, as a content creator, to be able to stand on my own 2 feet. There's a lot in this. There's a lot riding on this, and it is going to take time. I imagine it's probably going to be a number of years before me and the boys move in together, like maybe even a decade, possibly even longer. We don't know. We're taking our time, but I would like it to happen eventually, and I want the time in between to be well lived and worked hard. And I'm really not sure how to do any of those things. Oh dear. At least not yet. I need to find coasters that don't stick to the bottom of mugs and cups and glasses. Haven't found any yet. All of them are just the stickiest motherfuckers. There is a way of doing it, but I can never remember what it is. Or if it even works. It might not work. It might, but it might not. But it might. But it might not. I'm very tired. I have been sleeping a lot better. The last few days, the last week or so, which is good. But I am still very, very tired. I'm just trying to think. Is that not a coaster's primary function, to stick to the bottom of drinking vessels? I think it might be, you know? I think there was like this like ad campaign that it's like, oh, it's to stop leaving marks on your furniture. But no, it's actually, it's for the benefit of the coasters. It's the coasters, like, thing that they get stuck to the bottom of stuff and they love it. That's how that works, right? 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 I am extremely tired and I'm annoyed by this fact. Oh my goodness. I don't want to be tired. I want to be able to get work done, because that's the other thing, is that I am so fucking tired all the time. Even like with my new meds. We saw something, my meds, right? My last meds that I had, my antidepressants, made me like functionally comatose basically. But then I had my meds changed to a dual like painkiller and antidepressant, which I take in the morning, so I no longer am functionally comatose. What I get instead is, well, I am still tired. Still tired all the time. Freaking mortality fatiguing me when I want to do stuff with that. My story of my life there, Unhinged. Story of my life. But the new meds I'm on have two wonderful side effects, which don't actually make any sense in conjunction with each other. One is dry mouth. Dry mouth. The other is excessive sweating. I thought it was because we were having a hot summer. Which may, in fact, have some bearing on it. But since I've been on these meds, every single time I have gone outside for a walk, to go somewhere, get something, whatever, I will soak through my clothes. I will soak through my underwear with sweat. I just watched a movie the other night with my boyfriend, and by the end of it, 2-hour movie, one of my favorites, Big Fish, love it. I'd soaked through my pajamas with sweat. There was like damp marks from my fingers on my pajama trousers. My boyfriend thinks it's because I'm really hot. And he's not wrong, but at the same time... it's because of my meds, and it's because it's fucking humid. And it's a bad combination. I am so sweaty all the time. All I did today was empty recycling on the composter and get some cat litter for Tobes. Literally round the corner to the pet shop, which is thankfully just around the corner. And it wasn't even a big bag of cat litter. It was a medium bag of cat litter. I mean, he should probably think that. Yeah, he probably should. If he didn't think that, that would be a bit odd. All I did was that. And when I came back, I was like... sweating buckets. So it's gotten to a point now where I have to get into the habit of spraying my entire body with deodorant. Obviously not the private parts, because you're not meant to put deodorant on those, because fucking hell, that sounds painful. But my legs, my arms, my back, my front has to be deodorized. Because I'm sweating like a fucking bitch. I mean, I've always been quite a heavy sweater, especially under my armpits. I can get really, really stinky if I don't remember to deodorize. But now it's fucking everywhere, and I can't attest to whether or not it stinks. My boyfriend might be able to. Boyfriend, do I stink? I might stink, but at least I'm hot. Oh, here we go. Nope. It's lowercase n, uppercase OPE. I think that's a good thing. Nope. Okay, great. I didn't stink. Thank you. Oh, but I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Can I just not be sleepy, please? Please. I have so much work I need to do. I have so many games I want to play. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm gonna yawn again. Well, I'd say the good news is I need to pee, but just the regular news is I need to pee. What happened to my... What the hell happened to my music playlist? What the fuck? What the heck? What the heck and beckon? Excuse you? Baking powder? My stream playlist did that thing where it just left my playlist and just was randomly traversing around YouTube. Alright, I gotta go pee. And I think after that we'll boot up Palia and just chill out and maybe get some quests done in that. I think Palia is the best game I could come back to stream on because it is the chillest thing on the planet. Alright, I'll be back soon. Take care of yourselves and all of that jazz. Self-care time. Back in a bit.
Obscur, bordé aux peintures, trouveras sans elle. Clair, obscur, trouble de nature, trouveras effet. Clair, obscur, bordé aux peintures, trouveras sans elle. Oh, clair, obscur, trouble, rature. Clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair, obscur, trouble de rature, couvrera effet. Clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair, obscur, trouble de rature, couvrera effet. Clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. obscur dans des hauts pins tu le trouveras sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, courbera et fait. Clair obscur dans des hauts pins tu le trouveras sans elle.
I have returned in the fullness of time. Toby! And Toby has trapped himself in the bedroom because I need to keep the door shut while I'm streaming. And he kept running away from me every time I tried to pick him up to put him out. So, we have our sweet Toby. Have a sweet Toby. See, look at him. How cute he is. He is the sweetest boy. He's the sweetest little soft boy. He's so soft, and he does have the most magnificent whiskers. The most magnificent whiskers. Hi, soft boy. Soft boy! The softest boy! Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Tobes. He is a very sweet boy. Shh. Toby. Toby, it's okay. You know it's just Daddy out there. It's just Daddy. Can't do nothing with that boy. Can't do nothing. Alright. Toby. He's gonna want out later. You're gonna want out later. Oh, the other thing I'll be doing is... Whoa. Whoa. laggy laggy loo is I'll be moving my desk into that corner. Back there, where my dresser and my mirror is. Encoding overloaded. Mm-hmm. Great. Thanks, Palia. I love it when I first boot up this game and it's got no interactables whatsoever. Nothing. It's just, look, it's Palia. There's a windmill and a person. Can't do nothing with it. If that's meant to be a loading screen, it is unclear that that is what it's meant to be. There we go. Sorted. If I'm not mistaken, we left off in a different area to go look at stuff and things. Right? Well, it's loading, so that's good. I say as it stalls. Yeah. Naturally, the first thing we're going to do is go fish. Welcome back, Tobes. Such a silly, soft boy. A cantankerous koi, okay. Itchy eye, itchy eye, itchy eye, itchy eye, itchy eye. Stop it. Nice. That's not what I pressed. Wait, why can't I? That was weird. I keep trying to get my bow out, it's not working. Where'd that guy go? Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Cantankerous koi is what they used to call me in school. Not shocking. Isn't that supposed to be something I'm supposed to be doing here? Keep pressing the wrong button. Wait, why can I only have 2 equipped now? Ah, wrong button. I thought I was meant to do stuff here. Apparently not. Oh, I needed iron. Can't remember what I needed iron for. It's been that long. What? I've already upgraded my tool. 485 meters that way. Interesting. Where's the buggo I startled? Weird. Bollocks. Interesting. Seems to be a different breed. I'll be off now, but I hope the rest of your stream goes excellently. Thank you, Mag. Can we get a shout out for Mag, please? Have a good rest of your day. Thank you. Wild garlic, yum. Oh, hello. These guys are a bit cheeky. Ooh, nice. Okay, so there's a... Let's go this one. Interesting. Oh, it's a sparkly thing. I think he might be stuck. Oh, he's on the tree. He's pretty. I don't think I can get him yet. Ooh, nice. Got my first rare thingamawhat's-it. And an ancient tablet. I have been asked to report to the Temple of Waves, a hideaway in the mountains for my own safety, and fear I may not return. Wish to take one last walk around our noble aqueduct to see this place a final time in case it is truly lost to me. And in case it is lost to you, dear reader, I have decided to document it. I believe my first stop will be that beautiful bridge by the sea, just northeast of here. Interesting. A very old grocery list? Okay. Missed. Blech. Oh, you didn't get got. Vigsley. Oh, this guy's a tough one. Give me a sec. I'm a hunting. Oh, jeez, this guy's giving me the runaround. These guys take so many arrows. Oh my gosh. Shooting him in the butt. Missing. Knew that was too low. Okay. No, not behind the tree. Fuck. Why can't I get this guy? There. What a pain in the ass. I am full up of stuff. Right. Where was that place? I got completely distracted. I'm so confused. Okay, so what we need is actually back here, but it's not showing up on my compass. Hello.
As long as you do your best, that's good enough.
Salutations, Bexon. Achoo! Achoo to you too. I'm afraid my affliction is not a new form of greeting. You see, it is my nose. Excuse me. It tickles so I can barely get a thought in edgewise. It is chopper molting season, and I'm ever so tragically allergic. That sounds terrible. It is a curse, I tell you, to be allergic to the one thing I love most. If only I were allergic to Escher. But it's not his wife. I do hate to bother you, but unfortunately the timing of my little allergy problem has become quite precarious. You see, it is my turn to host the Bahari family midsummer fete. And, well, Chapper molting season is also Chapper mating season. Lady Cupcakes chase Duke Fuzzykins all around the garden, digging up all my freshly planted flowers. Poor Duke Fuzzykins was so hungry after all the running around that he ate not only all the delicious food Beth dropped off, but also half the legs of the good dining table. Escher wants me to cancel the whole affair to save face in front of my sister, but I just can't bring myself to do it. It's a family tradition that stretched back as far as I can remember. We can't give Escher what she wants. I knew I could count on you for help. All I need is new flowers, new furniture, new food, and a little something for the gift bags. My theme for the night is an emerald evening. I had planned on giving everyone emeralds, but it's too late for that. I can just use some moss to dye some quartz green. My sister will need a real emerald, though. She's a very discerning eye. I've put together a bulletin board outside City Hall, so we don't forget anything. I would take you to look at it, but I feel another sneeze coming on.
Maybe I'll take a little nap.
Okay, bye. Right. What on earth is this? Why can't decor items be sold? Speedy growth fertilizer. I'll sell that. My first silver bar. Might as well make some bricks. I think I'm gonna chop down some trees, but after I watered my plants. It's really hard to get the sweet spot for these. Didn't get any. Please me at once regarding. Okay. Greetings, fellow fisherman. I've seen your cast your line many times upon the lake. Come visit me. Okay. Oops. And I will do one of these as well. Can I mine these yet? No, okay, that's fine. Can't chop that down. Okay. I think I'm done with well, as done as I can be with trimming this place out. Let's see what we can do. Don't need a smelter, don't need a loom, don't need a glass furnace. Don't think we need a bookshelf either. I want to do tools. Sure. Ancient wood? Need 5 copper bars. Can't do anything here, can we? Oh, we can. Make glass panes. Don't have any wood. Oh, yes, we do. Just don't have any raw wood. I'm gonna go out and see what kind of trees, other trees there are. sapwood seems to be all I can find. I mean, I'll take it. But I want other kinds of wood. Where can I go find other kinds of wood? It's just sapwood. Gosh darn it, I want other kinds of wood. Doggo! Hehe. Right, not who I meant to talk to, but...
Get on with it.
Suppose your skill obligates me to provide you with another recipe. Congratulations. Goodbye. If you're looking for a chapper, I would try searching in the forest. Chapper are burrowing creatures that make their homes in the base of trees. Alright, grumpy sword. I just want different kinds of trees. I just don't... I'm kind of sick of sapwood. How do I get other kinds of wood? I suppose maybe in different areas? What is that? What's this dust? Can I chop this down? No. That's real dumb. Ugh.
You look as though you have something you want.
Ashura informed me that your fishing has much improved, so I thought you might enjoy having use of this recipe. Special draft delights called Fisherman's Brew. Specially designed with nutrients that help temporarily boost your fishing skills. Doesn't taste good? How would I know? I do not have need of consuming nutrients. I can't afford it. The Majiri, known as Eloisa, came to see me today. She seems to believe your kind has been hiding underground for 10,000 annual cycles. I did not correct her. There didn't seem to be much point. She seems to find much enjoyment, perhaps even oneness, in her amusing falsehoods.
Farewell.
Indeed. So much fusion to be done. Ooh, that's a big ass fish. And I'm gonna get ya. Heck yeah. Spotted bullhead. Oh, I drowned. Okay, cool.
Nothing beats Dia family produce.
Very well, good to see you, Sproutling. Now bear with me, I know I'll put the paper around here somewhere. Congratulations! You gained access to the gardening skills store. What does this mean for you? Well, this is a little dry, huh? Basically, you give me gold, I give you stuff. The more you garden, the more you can get. Keep working on those skills and I'll have new goodies for you. Speaking of goodies, have some seeds. And some soil, I guess. I can buy soil? I've seen how much you carrot about gardening.
Happy trails.
Also, thanks for the seeds.
Beats Dia
Average
family
draw.
produce. All right.
I keep
I'll
pressing the wrong
brief
button.
you. Nothing
I'm trying to
beats
talk to him.
Dia family produce.
There we go. I'm trying to decide who to bet on for tonight's arm wrestling championship. It's between Ashur and Sifu. Who do you think will win? Sifu. You're right, Ashura may have more skill when it comes to swordplay, but Sifu's a sure bet when it comes to contests of pure strength. I mean, would you look at those biceps?
Remember, Romaine, calm, and farm on.
Oof. That guy's jokes are gonna be the death of me. Right. Is that just... I still don't know how to get... These are pinned, but they're not coming up, and I don't know why. I don't want to drop a waypoint. I want my quests to have waypoints. Why don't my quests have waypoints? Where? I also don't know where City Hall is. I'm guessing it's that big building. I don't have any money. Follow Tao's trail, give 5 gifts to villagers. I don't know how to give gifts to people.
You haven't seen my mom around, right?
Ah. Do you have taste? Sure, whatever.
This was
Ahoy, LL, how you doing? I don't want to give people gifts, they can't be asked. I'll be honest, guys, I think I'm getting a bit bored of this game. I think I'm getting a bit bored. I don't like the fact that I don't know where anything is, because it's not clearly marked on the map. I don't like the fact that I don't know where all my quests are, because they're also not marked on the map or my compass. And while the fishing is nice, I also don't really see the point. I also don't really see the point. So I think I'm done with this game today. I think I'm done with this game for a while. I'll play it when I can be bothered playing it, when I feel like playing it. But right now, I just I don't care. I don't care. What we're gonna do instead, even though I literally uninstalled it earlier because I'm clever, is play some Cryptical Path, which is a neat roguelike that I played earlier today for my YouTube channel. I'm doing good now, thanks. Got a stressful phone call dealt with. How about you? Well, I'm glad the phone call's done with and you're doing good now, because I hate phone calls that are stressful. They are awful. I'm tired. Hi. I'm always tired. All the time, but I'm glad to be back streaming. YouTube, that's what I was going to do. So please check out my, yeah, my Sarah Vice's channel has the Cryptical Path video on it. Cryptical Path is cool. I am very tired. I am so tired. I'm just gonna put this on. Damn! Thank you so much for the 18 months, LL. I appreciate you. Just updating the socials. If I can remember how to spell anything. Oh, it's not 18 months, it's 22. Where did I get the word? Where did I get the number 18 from? Out of my ass. That's where. Oh wait, resubscribe for 18 months at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 22 months. Currently on a 19-month streak. That's too many numbers, but thank you for the amount of months. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I am very tired, but I do want to do the full 3 hours today, if possibly. If possibly? If possibly. Possibly. All the numbers. Far too many numbers. I got my Karma Thank Kitties t-shirt. It's so comfy. It is so comfy. And it's come out. It looks great. I'm really happy with it. But yeah. Let's play some Cryptical Path. Has it installed? No. It's at 50%. 50%. I'm so sleepy. I don't like being sleepy. It does look great. Thank you. And you can get your own in our merch store. Everyone can get one of these if they would so choose. I have purposefully made our merch to be as cheap as possible, or as cheap as I could find on Fourth Wall. So except for our t-shirts that have stuff on the back, they're all £11.30, including, I'll actually, hold on. Desktop mode? No, that's not right. What am I looking for? Window capture? Yeah. Here's our shirts. So we got One Woman's Journey to Get Good, which I'm really happy with. That came out so nice that I actually use all aspects of this on most of my banners now, plus the kitties. Fuck AI art, that one's a little bit more expensive because it's got support human artists written on the back. Got our simple little, whoops, simple pixel heart t-shirt, which is really cute. I'm so happy with that design. Fuck Tuesdays, because Tuesdays do kind of suck. Our Toby shirt, our first Toby shirt. Look at that sweet boy yawning. He's doing a yawn. Look at that boy. We also have another one of these. Look at that boy. I'm so happy with how so many of these shirts come out. Look at that boy. Got a Tobleton or a Toblerone. Premium content. I'm thinking of actually updating that to Professional Scrub, or maybe we'll have that in addition. I'm So Tired hoodie. Beyond Goop. I'm So Tired mug, t-shirt. I'm gonna add more colors for a lot of these, and I'm definitely gonna add more colors for the Karmathon kitties and the One Woman's Journey to Get Good. So yeah, these are our shirts right now. In fact, these are basic. I think this is all our products right now. I still need to do a Notice Me Sun Pie t-shirt. And I'm gonna draw like a little golden crab on that with like sun rays coming out of it, I think. Because that was a reference to when I streamed Spell Brigade and I got so distracted talking about the game that I didn't notice the golden crab, which is one of the objectives, just like hovering on the side of the screen waiting for me to hunt it down. That was so silly. So silly. Sorry golden crab. Yeah, we have quite a lot of shirts. I'm quite happy with the amount of shirts that we have. Did the game install? I accidentally opened Epic again. I wish I would stop doing that. Epic. Go away. Steam. It's still not installed. 3%. 3% remaining. There we go. Okie dokie. Cryptical Path is a really cool little roguelike that I actually won in a Twitter giveaway quite a while back. But I finally got around to actually giving it a go this morning for the YouTubes. And it's pretty freaking neat, and I will show you guys how. The music's good. Look at this guy. He has an eyeball in his head. And continue with our save file, I think. But yeah, if you guys like roguelikes, I think you'll enjoy this. This is our butler. I was so afraid you might have died for good, my lord. Me, dead, in my own creation? Preposterous. It's true I may occasionally fall into my own trap, Bernardo, but at least show me some respect. By the way, I wonder where the souls sealed by my icosahedron go. Quite the interesting paradox, sealing souls from the Hexium into the Hexium. A frightening thought, Master. However, you know as well as I do, theory suggests that these souls will resurrect sooner or later on their own. A vicious circle, in short. That's true, Bernardo. But I have no other means at my disposal to get rid of the doppelganger. I need to reach him to defeat him. He also seems very interested in my icosahedron. I shudder to think what he could do with it in his possession. But yeah, basically, we are some weird demigod that runs this place called the Hexium, which is essentially a prison. And when we got summoned back to it, it had been taken over by some bad guy. And so we got to try and find him and kill him, basically. Tell me, Bernardo, is this puppet theatre supposed to be my collection board? Indeed, my master. I crafted it for your return. I've also added some soul fragments for your pleasure. Excellent. It pleases me indeed. Oh, and I see you've included a few extra items. Superb. Yes, as I was telling you, here you'll be able to review your great accomplishments and, for your utmost pleasure, catalogue the creatures and other iconic elements of your axiom. Truly magnificent. I will tidy things up. My collection, my trophies, soon you will return to me. Okay, so I get to buy stuff. Trade the scarecrow. He was nothing. He was just a big scarecrow. He didn't even hit me. First steps, buy 1 talent. Oh, so these are things I get rewarded for. Okay. Little candles. These are the monsters I fought. The places I've been. The rooms. This is the funnest part of... You get to pick the rooms that you go into. You get to build your own dungeon, basically. I found a bunch of modifiers and stuff, and I'm just going down this to get rid of that exclamation mark. Whee! It's quite a lot of stuff. Quite a lot of challenges. Okay. But yeah, it's a side scroller. This is what I wanted. Sir, have you noticed you now have in your possession some soul fragments, enough to finally regain control over my creation? I know, Bernardo. I must collect them and bring them here in order to restore my full power. You are quite in a terrifying mood today, my lord. Grants 1 item when... Yes. Sweet. So, what's this? 10? 10. We don't have enough, but that's fine. Ooh, what is up here? Get some nice little double jump. Is it just platforming practice? Apparently so. Okay. I think our dash does have a little bit of a cooldown on it. And this is where we go. Why did that sound like an air raid warning? My mansion will melt you like a candle. Sure it will. Sure it will. Okay, butterfly effect. When your spell hits an enemy, you gain 20% critical chance. Your weapon attacks increase by 5%. If your spell damage resets upon using your spell. Are you sure? I don't really use my spells that much. So, this is our map. These are the rooms that are already placed. And let's see. I think I want to go here first. So, I'll put this here. We have a limited amount of resources to do it. When we go minus our resources, we get cursed. So, that gives us a negative modifier. So, on we go. I love this game. We get some, it's called control, the currency for the building of the rooms. And we get some of it from, killing dudes. So I'm guessing that just goes back in where we were. Nothing down there. And now we're into this room. Oops. We'll be starting an ad soon, but that's fine. Break that wall. Ow, I got chomped by a mutated candle. That seems perfectly normal. No. Oops. Right, our spell does have a cooldown on it. There we go. So we could go up, and we shall. There is a chest up there. Oops. Yeah, the furnace spits out those little toasty guys. Love this game, man. I love this game. Okay, hot sauce. Dashing through enemies generates an explosion dealing 15 damage. Weapon attacks and shards have 7.5 to drop a spectral bomb. Let's try hot sauce. We'll go back down here. Another chest room. Well, yeah. Ascension Bangle. Every 15 critical weapon hits, you become ascended for 6 seconds, rendering you immune to damage and dealing 3 spell damage for every 0.1 seconds. Damn. Flint Spurs. Your air jump generates a free spell beneath you, and all of your spells now deal 60% of their total damage. That's less. I think critical hits. Yeah. So we'll head back. But we can actually just access this here. And let's try and get over here, and then we can bridge this, maybe? Can we bridge this? We can. Okay, that just gives us 4. But I also kind of want to get up here, but we can maybe bridge those and go that way. So this will give us -1, but that's fine. So we're going to hex him curse. Curse hood. You can't see enemies' health anymore. That is absolutely fine. Right, we do have an ad break coming up, but I'll at least get to where we need to go before we go on break. Oops. Right, we'll leave it here, and I will be back shortly. Make sure to stretch, hydrate, grab a snack if you need to, all of that sweet stuff, and I will be back real soon. Hello folks, I am back. Bit late, but that's because, what with my door being shut, because boyfriend is working in the other room, and Toby being slightly paranoid about anyone trying to get his attention, since he's been, every single time I've tried to in the last few weeks, it's been to put him in a cat carrier to take him to his smelly vets. He wasn't particularly inclined to acquiesce to me and the boyfriend's to try and get him out from under my bed so I could go give him his treats in the other room because I need to shut the door. Sweet boy, but somewhat traumatized because of the vets. I blame the vets for everything. Everything. Even global warming. That was true. No, that was stupid. But still, whatever. Right. I am having a snack. But we're also playing a game. I shall never give up or surrender. Ow. Maybe attempting to replace tap washing. Wish me luck. Good luck. I'm sure you got it. Where the hell did that guy go? Interesting. One enemy left, eh? Ah. Right, we have a grand total of 0 control. Spell cooldown, entering hostile room generates 10 shots. Nice. Go this way. Ouch. Being chomped on by candle is not something I ever thought would happen to me. Guess this room's done. Ooh. Love that room. Ouch. I'm gonna go here. Oh, I need to clear the room before I can do any of that. Okay. Oh, it's just these guys. Okay, but I say that like next hit I won't be dead. Next hit, I died. Cool. Stay airborne for 10 seconds. Nice. Sweet. Okay, they're all in this row. Well done, Master. Well done indeed. And a third well done for good measure. I see that you have begun to master some of your more interesting talents. I need more, Bernardo, and soon before this miserable doppelganger becomes too powerful.
A long dirt nap.
Enjoy your lurk. Right. Steroid injection. Yeah. More health. Piggy bank. The environmental objects you drain. Yeah. Increasing my chance of finding items of higher rarity. Pocket money grants. Sure. I think that's all I can afford now. Yeah. That was a lot of stuff. Stuffy to stuff. Hey. More shards. All right. Link all those up. I think it said I could, yeah, break stuff. To get shards. Nice. Don't think there's anything else to break. Ouch. Nice. I like that it tells me how many enemies I've got left. Wait, hold on. Stuff to break? Let's try hot sauce again. We didn't really get a chance to test that last time. The shop. Yep. Just want more of that. One just lying there, that's fine. Come back for that later. Keep accidentally pressing Y to open a chest. Flame broke glove, pierce enemies, 10% attack speed. Grab that. Nice. Right. So now, presumably we'd want to get up here. And I will put a healing room there. I don't know why we can only access some of the half-hearts in the healing rooms. This spell becomes a small black hole, pulling in nearby enemies and dealing 2 damage. When damaged by an enemy, you receive a shield. I like that. Knock it down. Okay, so now we want to get over there. Don't want another shop room. Don't really need another heal room, but we'll go for it. Okay, I double jumped. Right. Okay, so that's all we have, but I'm sure we'll get more. Receiving the attack stuns all enemies in the room for 2 seconds. Yes. Doesn't really matter which way. Damn it, I tried to dodge that, it didn't work. There we go. Oh, great. Oof. I'm gonna have to do some backtracking. Get some health. Not the lowest I've been, but... Right. Let's try and get down here. Wait. Hold on. Nope, pressing all the wrong buttons, it's fine. That'll cost everything we've got. But hopefully we'll pick up some more. We won't pick up more, but... Or maybe we will. So we're gonna go get health first and go to the shop. Right, we can't actually go back for that. I don't understand why, to be honest. But we can get that. Half a heart, not great. Internal thyrogen, plain shards, critical hits, you become ascended. I don't know that I care about that. No. Right. So there are other shops. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be annoying backtracking. Oven mitts minus 20 overall damage. That's not great. So we're actually gonna get this. Yeah, we're gonna head back. And it's gonna take a minute. Don't know how to get those other ones active. I really, really don't. I think LaBoif has gone out, so Tape's a bit miffed. Oh, that didn't take so long. Okay. Oof. Nice. I tried to dodge. It didn't work. Nice. Closing weapon on 10%. Yeah, sure. I like electricity. Okay. I don't understand why we can't use all the hearts. Alright, boss time. This guy kicked my ass when I played earlier. Lady of Woe. Oof. Shit. Oh, this game is so fun though, but minus 20% total damage did really fuck me up there. Using anything other than bones for ramps? No. Right, we got 43 excess materials. My precious. Change of heart converts one. Yeah. Healing is importante. Okay, +2 energy. Yes. Control is the biggest, the most valuable resource. Okay, well, I'm gonna want this one here. this one here. We've got one more, and I think we'll put a heart there. So that should be enough for us to get by. Oh, wait, there was a chest. There was a shit. Okay. I just realized that these don't actually connect up. Well, we can come back to that. Nice. %, damage on an except following a dash. I think, yeah. So I dash quite a lot. So I want to put one. Let's put a shop here. Whoops. I like having those guys. They're useful guys to have. The control. Every time I press Y and not RB. If it doesn't return to automatic impulses, one normal shot. No. Yeah. Critical hits. Critical hits. I don't need health, but it's nice to know it's there. I can wait. Oh yeah. Whatever. Nice. Oh. We don't need another heart room just yet. Ow. Okay. He died, that's fine. That is fine by me. Hey Piku, how you doing? Can we get a shout out for Piku, please, if we have any moderators hanging about? I pressed the right button. Yes. How have you been? I've been tired, but happy. Had my boyfriend here. Me, my boyfriend, and the Tobes. So I've been pretty good. Just tired. Like, there's been a lot going on. But good things, you know? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay. Then we'll do another heart room there. And that's all we need. And we'll grab those, thank you. We have some muns, so we can go to the shop. Well, we're gonna have to pass through the shop anyway, but we can probably buy something from the shop. What is this? Your weapon no longer returns. No, I don't want that. We already looked at that. Nice to hear. Tired but happy. It's lovely. It is. I'm very happy with that. Sure. More weapon damage. I do love hitting things really, really hard. But yeah, I hope you've been doing well, Piku. And we might as well. Still don't understand why some are available and others aren't, but I guess we'll find out. Nice. Boss room this way, but we're gonna go this way. Okay, sure, let's go up. Let's go up, 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 up. All the ups. Nice, nice, nice. This game is funny, so calm, just bouncing around. It is really, really fun. I'm so happy I got this game. I actually got it in a Twitter giveaway, which I just sometimes just randomly sign up for and expect nothing from them because I never usually win anything. And then I got a DM saying, hey, here's the Steam key, and I was like, woo! But this is the first time I've actually managed to get around to play it, and I'm really happy with it. It's really, really fun. Oh, fire! No poop. Huh, too many oohs. Pop, pop, poop. Well, I knew what you meant. Oh, hello. Hello. Hello, friendo. Smack. Right, let's have a look-see at the mapsy. That's going to make me -1, so we'll keep going for now. Do want to get down there if possible. Poop is bad. No, it's not. Shut up. Ow. Rude. Very rude indeed. That changes the whole sentence. It's behind me. Yeah. Another ship. I mean, yeah, give me those. And I'll take that too. Don't really mind that we don't get the other stuff. We'll build up to the other stuff. Ooh. Okie dokie. So can we get down here now? Yes. This might be my, at the moment, new favorite game. On we go. No, I'll focus on that guy in a moment. Ow! Enjoying platforming? I do enjoy platforming. There's something about 2D side-scrollers that I just love. Like, they're my favorite thing to watch people play as well. I just find them so therapeutic for some reason. 3D kind of confuses me. I will say, like, third person or first person, I'm okay with isometric, like Hades. I'm gonna save those hearts for the way back. I'm wondering... Well, no. My wondering will have to wait. Because I can't access the map from in here when there's bad guys around. Welcome back, LL. How did it go? Oh, I do have a shop. I can put a shop. Right here. Torn purse. Oh, right. Great. Fantastic. I'm the opposite. It's fair enough. Press the wrong button again. Increase by 5% your spell damage resistance. Critical chance. I get so lost. I used to. It's definitely something I sort of like had to adjust to. But to be honest, I get much more lost in 3D games, especially open world ones. I don't really like 3D open world games because of that. But that's definitely me. Right. -1. I was hoping not to get cursed, but I did a silly. As everyone knows, doing a silly is what gets people cursed. In every context. Okay, now I can do this. I love your screaming cat emote. That is Field Marshal Meowsers. He was a little kitty in... He was one of the cats. Why the fuck can't I get up? There we go. He was one of the cats in... Oh, what's that game? One of the hidden object games, one of the hidden cat games. He was just there, and I was like, what is he screaming about? I love it. Whoa! That's what I hear every time I look at him. Just, whoa! He's just having a little freak out. It's great. Right. I want the health. Dash leaves an infinite echo. I think I should go for that. Enemies explode on death. Ooh, that might be better, actually. No, I dash more. I dash more. Yeah, I just love the...
Rebellions are built on hope.
LL, thank you so much for gifting Piku a sub. I appreciate you. Right, this boss has kicked my butt twice now. Well, nobody ever needs to sub here, Piku, but it is a nice thing to do. I'm gonna die. It's fine, though, because I'm not paying attention. See, but now you get access to Field Marshal Meowsers. I died, but it's fine. Whoa! I just can't. I love him. I love him so much. He's just having a little freak out. It's great. Thank you for the quote. That is not something I condone saying to people who are actually having a freak out. Level up. I'm going to use the heck out of it. Nice. Increases the chance of finding blah, 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 blah. Golden chest, I have a chance to hit. Why, yes.
Hello there.
Hysteric Moon! Thank you so much for the raid. Kingdom Come Deliverance, how was it? Welcome in, Hysteric Moon and Raiders. How are you? How was your stream? If you don't know me, I am Bex, your Cozy Punk host. We're playing a little bit of Cozy and Punk today. We were playing Palia earlier, and now we're playing Cryptical Path, which is a really, really cool roguelike where you get to build your own way through the dungeon. It's really, really neat. But yeah, if you guys don't know Hysteric Moon, please go check them out. They're a really, really cool streamer, very, very chill, very fun person. There's a lot of item management, but fun before that. Oh dear. But when you have when you change spells, I need to use my spells more. But yeah. Please do go check out Hysteric Moon. Also, hi Techie, how you doing? Right, I need to actually build. No, wrong button. Always with the wrong buttons. Ah, interesting. Oops. All the wrong buttons. Whee! Right. And thank you for shouting out Techie as well. I'm going to have to dash off to bed for work tomorrow, but have a lovely stream. Thank you so much for the raid, and I hope you have good sleeps. And that work tomorrow isn't too much of a butt. Wish I could do something to change the prices of these. But I think that's a good way to get us going. All the show totes for all the cuties in chat. All the cuties in chat. Lol. Hugs for all. All for hugs. That's how that goes, right? Oh, I think we're gonna go this way first. But first, smash stuff for righteous loot. It's only on our level. Money! I love that shit. Oh, PQ, thank you so much for the 5 biddies. I appreciate you. Yeah, hugs all around. Hugs are great. Hugs are the best. Oh, thank you, Al. What a bunch of sweeties I have in my community. What a bunch of cute, cute people. Dude, why are you just moonwalking? Why were you just moonwalking to death? Which is a funny pop-up. Okay. Oh, well, he killed himself, so that's pretty great. Oh, was it the bit up, the bit one? Ow. Rude. Oh, the money! I love that shit. Yeah, that was, that's a sound bite of me when I was playing Cave Blazers. And, I just broke apart. Money! I love that shit. Yep. That's me. You want to hear it again? Also, thank you again for the 5 bits. Yeah, its minimum is 1 bit, so you can't just do 1 bit if you want to hear it again, so you don't spend too much money. Although I know 5 bits isn't like a whole lot of money. Why is it all just spell stuff? I don't use my spells. It wants me to use my spells, is what I'm understanding from this. But I don't wanna, because there's this cooldown on my spells, and cooldowns are lame. Cooldowns are lame. It's true though, cooldowns are lame. I did not need those, but I did want them. Right. I do want to put something there. Don't need a new shop, but might need some health later. This game is good. This game is great. I hate that the stream is not going to be late. That's all that rhymed. What's going to happen is the stream's going to end soon because we're almost at 3 hours and I got to go have dinner. Well, I got to go make dinner with Le Boif soon-ish. So when I get a notification for ads is when we'll be finishing. But I don't want to finish. I really like this game. So I might actually start another save file for me to do offline. So I can play stuff, but not have you guys miss it. We are also going to take a break from Palia because I was playing it earlier and I did get kind of bored. Okay, well, I gotta go. So many streamers, so little time. Glad that you're happy despite the exhaustion. Bye all. Bye, Pikachu. It was lovely to see you. And thank you again for the 10 biddies. Oh, those chests containing health, very useful. Oh, this place sucks. Get out of there. Oh, ads. I don't want it to be ads. I want to play. I love this game. It's so good. It's such a good game, guys. Can somebody snooze the ads, please? I don't want to stop playing. I will stop at 5, but I don't want to stop playing yet. It's too good a game. Do we have any mods about snooze? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Just so fun. Love this. Might as well. We can come back for that one if we need it. Welcome back, Unhinged. I hope your workout has been going good. I'm a sleepy girl. I seem rather shocked by that. Money! Love that shit. Money! I don't like them as much as money. Love that shit. Yeah, it went quite well, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Ooh, ouch. I do hope we get to upgrade how much control we get access to. I tried to dodge, it didn't work. Thank goodness I finished showering before the power outage happened, otherwise I would have had to shower with burning cold water. Yikes. Sorry you're having a power outage, that's a bit sucky. Well, actually, that's quite a lot sucky. But it's good that it didn't happen while you were showering. I'm not even sure if my shower works without power. Nice. Yeah, we've been having power and water outages here lately. It's quite a headache. Sounds like one. Hope they sort that soon. Ooh. Yeah, get out of here. See, that's what the spell is good for. Absolutely nothing. Not true. I just had that song get stuck in my head. Why are the spikes still there? Killing enemy spawns an infinite echo dice, dealing 25% of your weapon damage, 50 spell damage, and dimensional mirror. I think I read that as dimensional warrior, and I could not tell you why. Why is the boss over there? Wah. Oops. Alright, gonna stick this in here. Didn't really need to do it like that, but whatever. And we're gonna do this. And this. Nice. Okay, next ad break that comes up. Oh. Okay, no, we should call it here. Can I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up. Yeah? I just want to see where it's going to drop me. Oh, thank goodness for that. All right. Saved. We'll play this again definitely soon because this is great. This is great. Love this game. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for joining me for stream today. And I won't bother snoozing those because we're just gonna raid right on out and go see some lovely person. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out today. Thank you Will Hogman and LL for the resubs, L for gifting Piku a sub, Hysteric Moon for the raid, Piku for the 10 bits, and Hooded Wellhog for the 5 bits. I appreciate you guys. You're really cute too, so that helps. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody's cute. Everybody's cute, okay? Especially if you don't think you're cute, you are cute. Take it from me. Bunch of cuties, the lot of yous. And because they're live, I think we're gonna raid DGR. They are playing Super Mario 64. I've been introduced to their content lately and they're really, really fun. So yeah, we're going to raid them. And I will see you guys tomorrow evening. We're going to be playing some more Nier Automata. And I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait to just jump back in and start slashing and burning some bad guys. And the last thing I hear there is just Toby screaming. Alright, I'll see you guys when I see you. Thank you again so much. Mwah. Enjoy dinner with the boy. I certainly shall. We're going to go cook that soon. And I shall see you when I see you. Okay, so take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. So long. And thanks for all the foosh. Okay, bye.